Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube Draft. Wow. This is quite the spicy pack. So, good cards we got. Rafellos, card's excellent. Kozilek, good with Rafellos. Burning of Virginia, good with Gilded Lotus and vice versa. Lotus Bloom, which is okay. It's good in some decks. It's really great to hit with Mind's Desire. It's also really good with Blue Tezzeret. So I like it there. And then I don't know. This is a tough pack. I think Rafellos is objectively probably the best pick if you want to draft like a winning mono green deck. I just don't find mono green too exciting. Like if I was drafting Vintage Cube, like anytime I wanted to play green dorks, I could play like Modern Cube, Legacy Cube. This archetype is always there. So I think if you want to win, take Rafellos, but I want to do something more fun. And what do I want to do today? Kind of think it starts with taking Gilded Lotus and trying to wheel a Burning of Virginia. Ooh, we finally got it. Strip Mine. Again, not the correct pick. If you want to win, what would be the right pick? Underground Sea. Karn would be fun. Swords is great. Martial Arts is nice, but I'm gonna snap up Strip Mine. I want to live the dream. Kind of the end of Cube is when I don't like doing stipulations because I think stipulations are kind of weird. I'd rather just force fun archetypes while I'm drafting because then you know whatever you're kind of stipulating is open. For me, it's just more fun. So we can take Grim Monolith or Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune is actually really good in the Artifacts Matter deck because it puts stuff in your graveyard, but Monolith is super busted. Turn 2 Monolith just enables so many gross plays in this cube. Okay. Dig Through Time. It's a powerful card. Goblin Welder, if we do think we are in the Artifacts deck. I mean, we're going to want Crucible of Worlds with Strip Mine. We're trying to wheel Wildfire, but we could also be like somewhat Planeswalker control. I mean, Teferi is a very good card. Palace Jailer, also notable mention. This card's very good. But I'm going to try out a Teferi. I've not played with Planeswalkers in a bit. Ooh, okay. There is Chandra Torch of Defiance. Really good in big red. Like, if we do get Wildfire back, playing her uptick lets you cast Wildfire. She's just great. Zealous Conscripts is also super insane in this deck, in this cube. And then an Everflowing Chalice. I think I'm going to take... Probably Zealous Conscripts is better here. This card's very good. Also, in these colors, we do have outs to be like Kiki Jiki combo, which I also have not drafted. So we'll kind of look for that as it happens. Okay, what do we have here? We got Stomping Ground for a little bit better mana. Trinket Mage if we get some kind of really busted big mana plays. Well, these are all 5-drops. Yeah. Sphinx of the Steel Wind is a good thing if we get like a Tinker or something like that. So I think I would take Sphinx before Trinket Mage. And then probably Stomping Ground would be the next pickup. It's also just Gitaxian Probe. You know what? I value this card pretty highly. I'm going to put this card in almost any deck I'm playing. Probe is just great. Ooh, a Johnny Vengeant. Goes well in a Wildfire deck. We're really hoping to wheel the Wildfire. And I'm not playing any of this. So we might actually get the Wildfire Planeswalker deck. Maybe we can grab a Balance and just kind of go off. Ooh. Maze of Ith. So if we're drafting the Planeswalker deck, Maze of Ith is super good. Otherwise, Faith Fetters is just a great card in general. But I want to try Maze of Ith here. Like, if you play Teferi, untap Maze of Ith, well, I guess you're never tapping it for mana, but I think it has more upside. Okay, I think this is the pack, or the next... I think it is this pack that we need Wildfire to come around. Okay, we got there. Okay, it was Burning of Jinye, but same thing. Taking this over Ramanop Excavator. Also, Urborg, good with Maze of Ith, but Burning Wield. Maybe Chandra will come around. Then we can even transition into Big Red, which... Big Red might be my favorite cube archetype. It's just fun. You get all the joy of strip mining your opponents, but you get it with the added benefit of killing all your opponent's creatures too. Ooh. I'll take a Karn Sign of Urza. That card's kind of fun if you get a lot of artifacts going. And a passing Spell Pierce is also very good, but Karn fits in a big red deck, which we're kind of trying to draft. I like that deck. What Well, we can take Kiora if we want to go just all the planeswalkers, which let's do it. Goblin Welder? Man, as much as I love that card, I don't think this is a Welder deck, but Ancient Grudge is pretty nice here. There's also land tax, but if we're killing their lands, I don't think we need to tax. And Grudge is just one of the best cards. We'll take an Expansion Explosion, but probably not playing it. Okay. Alright, we're on the Planeswalker game plan now. Gideon, Kura, Johnny, Karn, Teferi. Zealous Conscript should be a Chandra, but I think, honestly, this card might be better than Chandra. Like, your opponent, like, I don't know, puts a big Eldrazi into play, you just play Zealous Conscripts, take it, win the game. So, this is kind of interesting. We could take Deceiver Exarch, and that sets us open pretty nicely for Kiki Jiki, Splinter Twin, all that stuff. Or we can just take a Preordain. I think I'm going to take the Deceiver Exarch. Yeah, like I said, Preordain's great, but I want to see if we can get some Splinter Twin combo going. Wow. Wow, there's a lot of good cards here. Consecrated Sphinx, Is It Signet? Wormcoil to a lesser degree, Gideon. I feel like I almost actually have to take Is It Signet over Sphinx. Yeah, it's the perfect colors for this deck. Okay, let's take a Signet. Sorry, Consecrated Sphinx, you're a great card, but not today. So what do we want? We want Crucible of Worlds. That's about it. That's all I need. Any power? I mean, this would be one of the better Soul Ring decks because of how many 4-drops we have and 5-drops. At the moment, I don't know how I feel about Mazavith. I mean, it's really good at protecting all of these dudes, so maybe. Oh. Okay, Tolarian Academy is interesting. Right now, we only have 3 artifacts, so it's not the best. And we could just pick up a Pestermite. Yeah, let's take Pestermite. We're just going to be all in on Deceiver Exarch. I don't think we're quite going to get there on Academy or Metalworker, really. Yeah, okay, let's just commit to this game plan. Nicol Bolas. I do love me a Nicol Bolas. So Mystical Tutor doesn't really do anything for us. I guess it gets a burning, but that's fine. You take Treachery, which is just a really powerful card. We can also take Banishing Light, which in decks like this can be very relevant. Although, maybe we're not playing this much white because we just have Gideon and Teferi. And then Treachery is just the best card here. Okay, we'll take Treachery. Then, ooh, double off color Signet is brutal. We might just have to pick up a Sacred Foundry. That helps us with our white. I mean, Signet's great if Academy comes around, but I don't think I'm going to base my game plan on that. It does help us cast stuff like Burning, but yeah, I think this is better than the double off color. Ooh, Steam Vents? Okay, I'll take a Steam Vents here. Steam Vents is great. I mean, we're missing a True Name, Palinchron, Hazoret, all that stuff, but good mana is what we're looking for. Now we want fetches to kind of smooth out our mana even more. Ooh, wow. These are like all the cards I want. Jace Beleren, Armageddon. Maybe this is not an Armageddon deck. Like, it's great if you get Planeswalkers in play and then cast Armageddon. But the problem is a lot of our plays are a bit more expensive than that. Yeah, I'll take Jace Beleren. Again, ooh, Plateau. I guess we already have Sacred Foundry, so technically Hallowed Fountain is better. But Plateau enters untapped. Right, so the question is, Hallowed Fountain makes like future fetches much better, but we're going to be taking a lot of damage versus a duplicate duel that we might not need. I think I'm going to take Variety here. It's more damage, but I think it's a little bit better. And it's blue. We already have double blue as Jace and Treachery, so we do want more blue sources. And white to be kind of just an outlier color. Wow, Inferno Titan came around? That's interesting. So did Elish Norn. I mean, Elish Norn's pretty good in this deck. If we can cast her. But she can just close out games in a way that Inferno Titan can't. She's only 1 more mana. I don't think I want Spell Queller with Burning. Yeah, let's just take Elish Norn. Wow, Gideon Ally Zendikar came around? Take a Gideon. What is going on? All these cards are great. I'll take a Direfleet Daredevil. That card is actually really solid. And I'm not doing anything else. You can steal our opponent's card advantage cards or whatever. Alright, Splinter Twin would be very good. And some more Signets would be solid as well. Ooh, we got a Koth. Do you even want Koth? Koth helps with the mana. Whereas Banishing Light is just a good removal spell. Yeah, I don't think we're attacking with Koth. Okay. Fully Jeskai. Probably not curing. Hey, Day of Judgment. That's actually good here. That's kind of what we were looking for. Banisher Priest versus just a big boy Thundermaw. Sometimes you just need a big boy. I don't think I'm playing it. Wow, history? Well, whatever we're doing is open. That's for sure. And there's a Mana Drain. Oh, wow. Mana Drain, Mana Vault, Polluted Delta, Sneak Attack, Impulse, Path to Exile. It's got to be Mana Drain because our deck is lacking early interaction. And this kind of acts as colorless mana ramp anyway. But that pack was loaded. And now we get this pack. Gideon Jura. Gideon Jura helps with the theme of all Planeswalkers. And it is one of the better ones, if we want to just be like the most fair deck. Alright, let's stick to it. Hey, we got Crucible Worlds. Wow, and a Gruul Signet and a Factor Fiction, but with Strip Mine I have to take Crucible. It's a moral imperative. There's Kiki-Jiki. Yep, gotta take Kiki-Jiki here. We have Exarch, Pestromite, and Zealous Conscripts. It's gonna be hard to cast. This mana is gonna be very interesting. I don't think we're main decking Grudge. Basically, we have to draw Gilded Lotus like every single time. What do we have here? Oh, this pack's not that good for us. We have Lightning Bolt, Breeding Pool, Parallax Wave. Parallax Wave is kind of a weird way to protect the Kiki combo. You can play it and then use it to, if they kill your guy, like put him under the Parallax Wave, and then you can combo again when the wave dies. I don't know if I like doing that, but it's an option. I kind of want to take Lightning Bolt just as some interaction. We can also take Breeding Pool if we think we're ever going to run Ancient Grudge or whatnot. I think Disallow is a little bit expensive. Let's just take the Bolt. There are some creatures you just want to kill. Okay, Ravages of War. I mean, we're not going to be playing Geist as much as I like it, or Linvala. I'll take a Ravages. Ooh, we got a Wasteland? Okay, I mean, Wasteland, Strip Mine, Ravages of War, Crucible of Worlds is pretty solid. We're passing up on a Lightning Helix. How many playables? We have 24 playables? I'll take it. I think this is going to be an 18 land deck for sure. And I don't even know if I run Maze of Ith. Although, Maze of Ith, being able to get back off Crucible of Worlds is kind of cool. Because it's a land that's also a spell. Oh, Tundra. Oh wow, and Imperial Recruiter? So Imperial Recruiter is actually a 1-card combo. If we play Imperial Recruiter, we can then Kiki-Jiki the Recruiter to go get Exarch or Pestromite, and then combo that way. But we already have enough playables and our mana is very, very suspect. So as weird as it is, I think I actually am going to take the Tundra over Imperial Recruiter. Ooh, Sparbluff Canal. Okay, our mana's getting better now. Impulse Wield, that's insane, but gotta take this. And I almost think I like Pyretic Ritual just because it lets us play Kiki-Jiki. I don't think we need more 6s in the way of Frost Titan or anything. I don't think I'm running Pyretic Ritual. Ooh, Enlightened Tutor for What does that get? It gets Crucible of Worlds, Gilded Lotus, Treachery. I could see playing it. In general, I'm not a fan of this card, but if it lets me Crucible Strip Mine people, then it might be getting in the deck. We can play Elspeth here, just for more Planeswalker glory. Or Tanglewire, which I'm not a big fan of. Okay. Oh, Parallax Wave. That is a good card to Enlighten Tutor for. Wow. These cards are very open. I'm not playing this Elspeth. I think she's kind of bad. When you're not aggressive. She can hit pretty hard, but it's not really what we're after. 28. So we need to make some serious cuts. Maybe not Ojutai. Ojutai is good, but we got Planeswalkers to use. Oh, not playing Linvala. 26. I do like getting into the trials. I've been impressed with that card. Jace Belaren's hard to cast, but if we get it down early, it's really powerful. Maybe I do just cut Parallax Wave. So now Enlightened Tutor just grabs Crucible or Gilded Lotus, really? I mean, let's see, what do we have with Crucible? Strip Mine, Wasteland, Ravages of War, and Burning. I don't think it's worth it. 24. Probe is basically like not playing a card, but I like Probe with the Kiki combo because you know if it's safe to go for it or not. Teferi. We could cut Big Gideon. I mean, Big Gideon's really good though. 4-mana Gideon. Karn is okay. Karn could just hit land drops, which this deck is definitely going to need. Maybe we cut Elesh Norn until we see it's a creature deck, and then we just run Wasteland, Strip, all of these. And our mana's not so bad anymore. I mean, I say that as I'm adding 3, 3, 4 here. But that puts us at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blue sources. I think I want one more blue. Really, the only big red play we have is off of Kiki Jiki, which we're going to have to wait to set up anyway. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red sources plus 1 free Gilded Lotus. And we could cut Probe for a land, but maybe we just run this. Or we cut Ravages of War. That's an option too. But if we just go like Planeswalker Ravages, that could just win the game. Maybe I actually run Pyretic Ritual just because of how uncastable Kiki Jiki is right now. Triple red's like super hard to hit. And we can run Pyretic instead of Probe. I'm kind of down for that. We got a lot of big plays anyway. Pyretic Ritual lets us play Teferi and stuff on 4. Or I could just run one more mountain. And that's going to be what it is. With Wasteland Strip, we can run 18 lands, no problem. See you guys round 1. Hello, welcome to round 1. Wow, looking at this, you would never guess there's a Kiki Jiki in our deck. I mean, we could like Day of Judgment to get there. But this might be a mulligan, right? Even if we hit lands, like what does this hand do? I'm gonna mulligan. Well, if we hit a blue source, this hand is great. Hey, look how good we are. Oh no. Alright, well, Mana Drain's probably gonna have targets. Also, Jace Beleren is pretty good in general against green. So what we really want to be able to do is... Yeesh. Oh wait, why did I lead with this island? Now we gotta shock ourselves off Hollow Fountain. That's cool. They'll never suspect that we have Mana Drain, guys. Should have done it the other way. But, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy. Is this card busted? let's play a Gilded Lotus into Teferi. That's pretty good. And Teferi untaps. Wow, strip mine. I'm down for all of this. Oh wait, we can no, I guess it's the same thing. I was thinking we could strip mine whatever land they target with Arborel. But let's just kill the land here. And tap these two. And that's why you don't just run into mana drain. Now if we can draw Crucible of Worlds, that would be the actual nuts. Well, Dim Judgment is the best. Or no, Wildfire is the dream. Wildfire into Crucible. Oh, we strip mined a little early, didn't we? Okay, Teferi takes 1, that's fine. So I think we're gonna have to Deceiver Exarch their Gaia's Cradle. Ooh, okay, so Teferi draw a card. Or lands. We could Oblivion Ring the Yavimaya Elder. But I think, right, that cuts them off of a lot of mana, but we could just let that happen and then just counter whatever they play with all the mana. And then we can play Jace here to draw a card. I draw. Steam Vents. I like Steam Vents. This is up to like Kiki or something. And we can play this tapped. And then we untap 2 lands. Yeah. Or untap 1 land, sure. So let's Deceiver Exarch, because that can block really nicely too. Tap down Gaia's Cradle. Ain't nobody getting all that mana. So they can pop Yavimaya Elder if they want. Okay, they can. I think it's better to save Banishing Light. We're drawing so many cards a turn that, I don't know. This didn't scare me too much, but maybe if they were missing land drops and that was the key, then we just gave them so much mana. Don't see mono green having a way to really deal with Exarch. Polukranos. That's one way. I don't have enough mana just yet, and we can just tuck it, but I might just Oblivion Ring that. Let's draw a card. Wow, that's a lot of lands. Let's just Oblivion Ring it and keep drawing. We want to hit Kiki Jiki or Crucible of Worlds. Okay, Gideon's good. So let's play Gideon. Start making knights. I'll land. Vanishing Light, Polukranos. And let's stop drawing lands. We've drawn enough. There's plenty of lands. I mean, we have other spells too, but opponent has 4 cards in hand, and we know 2 of them are. Well, I guess we know 1 of them is a land, and we don't care about their upkeep anymore. I would feel a little safer if I had Pestermine to tap down like a Craterhoof, but Craterhoof is not lethal at the moment. And I really wanted to just draw cards off these guys to hit action, because if we don't action, we're kind of just dead. Seven, 8. Just be like an Avenger of Zendikar or something. Woodfall Primus is kind of the worst case scenario. They kill Banishing Light or Teferi. Yeah, that's pretty bad. We already used Banishing Light. So after this dies, jeez. Alright, well let's Kiki Jiki here. Chase. I almost feel like I have to plus Jace just because of how much we're flooding. Yeah. I think Kiki is kind of our only out right now. Gideon makes a knight. We can Karn uptick here. How much mana do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we don't have enough to cast Kiki after Karn. We can play Karn here. +1. They have Judgment and Gideon. Well, they have to give us Gideon then, right? Well, I guess Day of Judgment kills. Yeah. Day of Judgment kills Woodfall Primus, which is a little suspect. Gideon of the Trials would be super good against Woodfall Primus, so let's play Secret Foundry tapped. And then Pestermite the Primus during combat. I kind of want to save Day for sketchier times. Now we're drawing good cards, though. We did give them one Garrick, okay. Oh, gosh. Well, they have unlimited mana, so if they have Tooth and Nail, Crater of whatever, we're just dead. Yep. That's so gross. Please no Tooth and Nail. Please no Tooth and Nail. Kozilek. Okay, we can beat a Kozilek. I mean, it's just gonna have to get Day of Judgment. Eight mana, unless this is Crater Hoof. If that was Kozilek into Crater Hoof, I don't think we're winning this. What? Did our opponent just cast 2 Eldrazi here? Holy cow. Alright, well, we got a Kiki combo, and we gotta do it this turn. Right? I guess we don't have to. We have all the red. We could, in theory, Day of Judgment here, and then Pester might tap down the Ulamog. And if they attack Woodfall Primus at Jace, we just double block with Knights. Okay. Yeah. Block. Block. I guess I block here too, right? They can kill the Exarch, but we can just win with Pestermite if we draw it. And we're gonna board wipe anyway. Okay. We might actually survive a double Eldrazi in one turn. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, that's the nuts. This is pretty good. Treachery your Ulamog. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. We, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want a Day of Judgment first. Let's draw a card first, though. We could draw Kiki Jiki and just win. Oh. Well, that's boring, but I guess we do it. So, tap this for a bunch of blue. Play Pestermite. Untap this. Yep, use the ability. Bunch of red. Play Kiki Jiki, that's game. Wow, we beat... we had it covered, and opponent doesn't know that. But we don't want them to know that we have treachery against all their nonsense. Against mono green, Elish Norn seems good. I still like Lightning Bolt to bolt the bird. And then again, Zealous Conscript seems great. Ravages of War seems a little suspect, especially on the draw. But Wasteland can hit like Gaia's Cradle and all that. Their deck seems really good though. Well, we have the win, we don't have the mana. I don't see how we don't keep this hand though. Okay, we got Gideons. Dude. We draw a Lightning Bolt? Nope. Mountain go. I think we might just die. I don't think it matters what we have this turn. Opponent had the best mono green start. Yep. Read. Whisperwood Elemental, that's a good card. Wow, they have... Jeez. Okay. Next turn, Whisperwood is coming out, and there's nothing we can do to stop that. So we gotta go... Gideon of the Trials here to keep us alive. Roll damage that... They're gonna use that for mana anyway, but let's uptick anyway here. Pass turn. If we can set up for a burning, or if we can draw another red source, we can win. She can kill flyers, so we can't leave a... Oh, Exarch actually can survive. Whisperwood. Can we even live next turn? I don't know if we can live through next turn. What did Vivian Reed hit? Forest, okay. Thragtusk. Okay, I'm not worried about Thragtusk. We do get another turn, so we need a red source. Mountain. Plains. I mean, we just have to play as if we're going to draw it, right? Prevent all damage that Thragtusk would deal. And do we tap Raphaelis on upkeep? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I think we do. They're mono green. They probably can't kill Exarch. And we can actually, we get 2 turns here because we can use Gideon to buy time. I'm down for that. Guys, Cradle? Ugh, we tried so hard. That's gonna be an Eldrazi killing Exarch, isn't it? No, it's not. Alright, we got a couple shots. I mean, red source off the top does it. Gideon Jura buys us probably one more turn unless they have enough mana to just kill Deceiver Exarch with like an Eldrazi, which they have a lot of draws at. And Vivian Reed gets an emblem. Oh, that's pretty sick. Swinging at this Gideon, but that's okay. We just let it die. We don't know what the, like, that could have been a sick bluff, but we can't risk it. Oh, easy. Easy game. Cast it. Never didn't have it. It was a sick bluff by the opponent. Well, sometimes you get lucky. See you guys, is that already round 3? Wait. No, it's round 2, okay. See you guys round 2. Alright, welcome to round 2, going first. This hand has all of the elements of good stuff, it's just missing a lot. But we can go turn 1 Steam Vents, and I'm just gonna play it tapped. And then, even if our opponent kills it, we can get it back with Crucible. We're playing 18 lands, so we're likely to hit 4 for Karn. Yeah. I like where we're at. I want opponent to play a creature here. I don't like that. That is a little sketchy. Island. Kiki Jiki. I don't want to run into Mana Drain or Counterspell. Although Crucible World doesn't do anything right now. The Goose. Alright, let's draw a land and Day of Judgment. Land. Burning. Okay. No Goose for us. We're running 18 in this deck, by the way. But that's cool. We can Day of Judgment next turn? We might just die to turn 3 Geist of Saint Trav, to be honest. Let's see our opponent tap out for like True Name Nemesis. Nope, they're just holding up counter spells. Well, we got the Strip Mine lock. So what do we do here? We can take 6 more off of Geist and we can Strip Mine them and then go for it next turn. Because here's the thing, if we play Dev Judgment and it does not resolve, then we're in trouble. We could play Karn and Downtick. Karn and Downtick is actually kind of interesting. Although, if they have a kill spell, then that's really bad. I kind of like the Strip Mine play. But then they just do the same thing next turn. That's the problem. Karn and Downtick, if they kill Karn, he at least buys us some time. I just can't really get got by a Cryptic Command, you know? I don't know how to play around this. I think the answer is we do this. It's pretty clear they have a counterspell, and this is a pretty messy answer, whereas Day of Judgment cleans up everything. Okay. If we hit a land, we can then like Strip Mine whatever untapped mana they might have, and then run out Day of Judgment. Okay. Yep. So we can theoretically take 1 more hit off of Geist. Play spell. Play a creature in particular. Dragonlord Ojutai. You gotta cast it. Face Fetters on Strip Mine. That is interesting. Well, we get got by Spell Pierce, but other than that, we're okay. Please? Okay. We're alive. We alive. At 8 life. So burning is actually really good because we can strip Crucible. Unless they're mana abilities. Yep. Oh, please don't play anything. Okay. Island. Zealous Conscripts. So he didn't have an answer to Day of Judgment before, but they were also tapped low. How are we missing so many land drops? I think I just go for the bolt here. No, let's bolt on upkeep. That way it uses their mana. Oh, we can do it now. Okay, now we kill you. So they're just left with a 1/1 prowess. Still a good card, but Please, we just need lands. This hand will be so good. We could play Teferi, we can Zealous Conscripts, we can do so much. Alright, no need for the upkeep step. Caracas. Bounces Kiki Jiki. Well, we got Strip Mine to deal with that. Let's make opponent do no plays, and then we draw an island. Island. Good enough. Yeah, I'll hold up Mana Drain. And I don't really want to jam Teferi into what could be more counter magic. Like, what else could they have in hand? I guess we're about to find out. Repeal? Dig through time. Ooh, mana draining that gets us so much. Mana. That's 8 colorless. Got him. Alright, well, don't kill me this turn and we're good to go. We could draw Gilded Lotus and actually just end the game. It's weird we're actually still missing red mana to basically play anything. Okay. Well, let's start with Teferi. Let's draw a card. Banishing Light. we can Banishing Light the Faith's Fetters. Not opposed to that. This lets us go red. Yeah, this works. Add red. Strip mine our steam vents. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, we're 1 mana short. Darn. Right? Because we could strip mine our steam vents and then recast it, and then play Burning of Jinye. Oh, that's unfortunate. All right. Well, we can strip mine Caracas. Replay strip mine. Oh, yeah, we need all of this. And then cast Zealous Conscripts. And this untapped strip mine. Path to exile? Dismember? Sure. So they only have 2 cards in hand, so the odds of us getting Proust out are pretty low. And let's kill more of your white sources. Go. Untap 2 lands, double blue, obviously. Alright, we gotta dodge this turn, and then I'll probably tuck the monk with Teferi. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Okay. Man, they still had enough mana to do it. That's rough. Okay. Okay, well. Spirebluff Canal. I guess we gotta draw in. No, we already hit Day of Judgment. I guess we gotta draw Big Gideon here. Island. There's all the lands. Yep, we're just dead, aren't we? Just a little bit short. Alright. Unfortunate. But what are you gonna do? Tap Spire Bluff. Maybe they attack Teferi, you never know. Okay, we did. Exarch would not have done it. No, we were just straight up dead. Okay. Opponent's blue-white control-ish. I feel like I probably want a Gitaxian Probe against this opponent. Ravages seems great. The rest of our deck honestly seems well suited in the matchup. I'm just going to bring in Gitaxian Probe and I'm going to cut. Honestly, the deck is great. I want all of these cards. Alright, we're just going to run it as is. Probe seems sketchy when opponent's playing the Goose. Going first. Strip Mine, Deceiver, Exarch isn't Signet. Sounds good to me. And they mulligan, so Strip Mine's even more brutal. That's the beauty of this card. You just can't play around it. Because it kills any land. Okay. Kiki Jiki and Deceiver, and we have 2 red sources? Interesting. Let's go ahead and play the Signet this turn. Because we can Strip Mine plus Exarch next turn. Ooh. Grim Monorith. So let's play that. Oh, I guess I want to do this first, right? Strip Mine. Let's hit their island. And so we can actually kill them next turn if we draw a red source. We can play Deceiver Exarch, untap Grim Monolith, and just hope to hit a mountain here. I kind of like that. Untap that. Karn, okay. Play Karn. I kind of want to honestly just do this with Karn, because that's going to start hitting pretty hard. But let's draw cards. Ooh, Ravages of War. They can't give us that. Thank you for the treachery. Let's play a land, hit for 1, pass turn. An opponent's stuck on blue mana. This is, oh no, this is not perfect. Mana Crypt Gideon killing Exarch. Shackles. Oh, poor opponent. This costs 4, right? Yeah. Island. So we could Karn Ravages. That's 3 for 3. That seems pretty good. Let's attack first, though. Or can control for as long as Vidalcan Shackles remains tapped. Because they could just play an island and steal Deceiver Exarch. This is hard, actually. Karn Ravages means we're never casting Kiki Jiki. Let's set up to do that next turn. Ooh, Pestermite, I like that. Pestermite. So we can actually Pestermite to untap the Grim Monolith. And we don't even need to play any spells here. Let's just pass. And we're gonna tap that. Pestermite. Yeah, I was thinking I could untap that, but I don't even really need to do that. Tap that down. Yes. So they're kind of stuck because they need to play spells because we're hitting them pretty hard. But if they, or play lands, but then if they do play lands, then we're just Armageddon. Ooh, okay, so let's get it. Let's get that one. They could hit us with Mana Tithe, but so be it if they do. Okay. Play Tundra, hit for 3, and that should just be game, because now we just start making Karn tokens, and they have a Mana Crypt in play, so that's brutal. Yeah. Karn makes this. Play this, hit for 3. They're actually dead next turn? No. No, they are, yeah. Sweet. Hey, they finally hit blue. So they can Shackles the Deceiver Exarch. But they still die. Cast Banishing Light. Yep. But we get it back. I think that's how that works. We'll find out. Okay. Karn makes a thing. And they die. Sweet. Game 3. Let's go. This game's been interesting. I like this deck a lot. What did I learn about their deck? Slow. It dies to Strip Mine. And all of our cards are great. That's what I learned. Well, that's a good set of cards to have in your opening hand. Definitely just Strip Mine turn 1. Ooh, and Jace. Get out of here. No lands. Play non-basic, I dare you. Darn. Let's go this so we can bolt. We need blue though for Jace. Oh, that's good. Please don't counter this. It's so innocuous. There's no reason to counter it. Hey. I like it. So, how do we get double blue now? Okay, no goose, I like that. Double blue for Jace. Island. We can cast one card in our hand and that's it. I kind of want to upkeep tap their island here. And just hope we draw blue. Yeah, let's just do that. Oh, they just passed. Okay. Well, let's cast Exarch here. They mana leak. Oh, they remand. That's kind of what we wanted to accomplish, though. Because that locks down their mana for this turn and next turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Island. Pestermite. Alright, well, we got a lot of turns here. Cast Exarch. This is the one they know about, so they might mana leak this. Force of Will the Exarch? Sure. I guess if they really need 4 mana here, then that makes sense. That is a very ambitious play, though. Please don't be Jace the Mind Sculptor. Fate's Fetter's Grim Monolith. Okay. Well, I can still get mana abilities. So that's a weird play. I don't know if this opponent knows what's going on. Plains. Well, that's better than nothing. We can still tap down their island on upkeep here. Tap this. Yes. Looter of Korra, that's gonna die to a lightning bolt. And let's hit a island, please. Karn. Okay. We can start with Karn. Hey, we got double blue. This is perfect. Play Jace Beleren. Jace draws us a card. Okay, now we're basically golden. Attack. Do I want to save Lightning Bolt for any reason? I guess I'd rather have Bolt get leaked than anything else, so let's just Lightning Bolt the Looter. I can't believe they Force of Willed my Deceiver Exarch. That's not the best play in the world. Which is, I guess, the benefit of playing the Kiki combo is people go crazy. The Goose of Saint Truce. Yeah, that's fine. Ooh, a Johnny Vengeance. I like that guy. So, let's start with drawing off Jace. Land. I almost want to make a Karnstruct just to block the Geist. Now we have 2 blockers. Yeah, let's make a Karnstruct. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Johnny Vengeance. The problem is they can kill... I guess they have to sacrifice their Geist to kill one of our Planeswalkers. And no double blue. And we'll play Plains, I guess, because it doesn't really matter. And do I keep Pestermite back? I think I actually do, just this one turn. That way, if they want to get through, they have to like kill the construct, then attack. And I want a Johnny in play, because cutting them off mana seems like the key to winning here. Okay, we'll see where the angel attacks, because we might just chump the angel. We're nowhere near casting a Kiki Jiki. Okay, yeah, I'll block here and then chump. I want a Johnny alive. Sweet. No blue for you. Burning of Jinye. Let's find a red source. They have 4 cards. I think this much card draw is worth it to give them 1. Hallowed Fountain. Plus Karn. Mountain versus Gideon. Oh, they give us the mountain. Alright, well. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's play a burning. Yeah. Definitely have to mana leak that. Okay, and then a Johnny keeps your island tapped. That would be really rough if I drew them into mana leak here with the Karn. We're basically trying to draw into Ravages of War. So we have Banishing Light to deal with Planeswalkers. Ooh, Zealous Conscripts is good. So Chase, I draw. We basically win. Karn, we can get... Let's just start making dudes, I guess. Start pressuring them. Johnny keeps that tapped. Let's play Gideon. Ultimate Gideon. Play Tundra. Pass turn. This is not good for the opponent at all. Mana drain. Give me that mana drain. Yeah, I'm just gonna counter it. That's probably Scoop City. We could have like killed it or whatever, but look. I'm here to make our opponent scoop. Ooh, Teferi. Ay, that's so brutal. Okay, let's Jace. Gilded Lotus. We have so much mana. Let's go with Teferi. Teferi draw. We really want to hit Ravages. Okay. Kind of want to Karn make a thing. But we could get the other Gideon, then there's like no way they kill us. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Gilded Lotus into Gideon. This Gideon pluses. This keeps this tapped down. This becomes a 4/4. And let's hit for damage. I don't even want to play land because I want to Armageddon. And does he ultimate next turn? He does. Opponent's got a lot of things to deal with. I guess Upheaval would do it in some regard. I appreciate the enthusiasm, opponent. Are you gonna let me Johnny ult? Please. Let me do it. Oh. Get out of here. Perfect. Let's Teferi tuck the Signet. We're going for the flawless victory. Banishing Light on Vidalcan Shackles. Karn, make a thing. Gideon becomes a 4/4. Gideon becomes a 6/6. Play a land. Zealous Conscripts. Give you haste. The flawless victory! What do you got for 2 mana? Dismember on him. I like it. Still flawless. I don't think I've had a flawless victory in Vintage Cube in a long time. See you guys in the finals. Ooh. I think we gotta keep this hand. It's got Jace. It's got all our colors. It's got Crucible World, so if we draw Stim Mine at any time, it's just super busted. We just need to... Oh no. I was gonna say we need to have our opponent not do anything busted. But they discarded Colonnade. going on here? What are you doing my upkeep for blue? That must just be... Ooh, Kiki Jiki, okay. Well, they're down a card. That's all I can say. Oh god, is this Tinker? Are we just dead? Yeah, we're probably just dead. No, we're not. We can draw a Grim Monolith and then Zell's Conscripts if they get a Blightsteel here. Alright, Grim Monolith off the top. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't do it. Never mind. I think we're just dead. And yep, we're dead. Okay. Blightsteel gets there. I mean, we're dead on turn 1. There's nothing we can do. So Parallax Wave is like kind of an answer to Blightsteel. This is also a deck where Ancient Grudge would be good. Problem is we don't have any way to get the green. So it's just 2 mana kill an artifact. I guess off Lotus I could get there. And then I don't know if that's even worth it. I could Treachery of Blightsteel. Probably, if their deck is running Tinker, Grudge has to be good. Yeah, we have Treachery, Pestermite, Exarch to get there. Probably I'm gonna cut Ravages of War. Against... No, on the play I like it. Yeah, I'm not gonna run Grudge. Without the flashback, it's just not nearly as good. And let's go first. Ugh. What even is this hand? I mean, I'm gonna keep it, because if we draw anything before turn 4, we can, like, play a turn 3 Planeswalker and then Ravages. And I guess that's fine. Alright, the opponent mulliganed and put it on top. Can't do that. Let's see enough Steam Vents because we have Mana Drain. We can hit him with the old Mana Drain into Ravages of War Wombo. Yep, start with Steam Vents, tapped, go. And hope to not die on turn 2 again. Okay. Gilded Lotus. Alright, well we got a real game plan here, which is I think I would hold up Island just to scare him with counterspells. But our game plan is Lotus into Burning or Ravages. Lightning Greaves? I don't like that at all. This deck scares me. The opponent could tinker us out at any time. It's tapped, pass turn. Right, the opponent finally decided Basalt Monolith. That's a good card. So we could die in one fell swoop if they just go tinker out the Monolith and then... Oh no. Tangle Wire. That's pretty good. So we don't get any mana. But we can play lands. And then next turn, we still have to tap 3. Jeez. Tangle Wire is pretty good against this deck. And they tap this, this, and a land. And then they can go land, tinker the Basalt Monolith. And then equip Lightning Greaves. Oh my gosh. Alright, they have all the mana they could ever dream of. I'm scared. We tap everything except for Steam Vents. Still gotta bluff the counterspell. So if they play something super scary, no, we can't even conscript it because of the Lightning Greaves. They have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 79. This is hardcast Blightsteel status. Oh god, is it okay. I was gonna say Sundering Titan just wrecks us, but Battlesphere hits us for 12. No way! Are you kidding me? Alright, well, we deserve to lose. Okay, okay, it's not a Blightsteel. That was the sickest. Our opponent had the sickest series of plays I've ever seen. We get hit for 12. We gotta tap 2 things for Tangle Wire. Tap these 2. I think we drew only lands this whole game. Well, let's give them what they asked for here. Go. Yeah, there's nothing we can do there. Give our opponent a little enjoyment in the flawless victory, you know? Share the love. And that's gonna do it for these matches. We dominated and then just got absolutely obliterated. So, there's a deck. Was sweet. Would have been fun if we got to play in the last few rounds, but that's okay. See you guys next time.